Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will talking with the Grok around the three AI topic. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's on your mind?
I will send you a topic and we start talking like a podcast.
I'm all in. Hit me with that topic whenever you're ready. Whoa, Apple's waving the white flag on Siri? 250 million to settle for all those broken promises, and now they're just going to let third-party chatbots take over in iOS 27? That's not a pivot. That's a surrender. Siri really turned into the biggest disappointment in tech, huh? What do you think's driving this?
Uh, I really don't understanding that why Apple so bad performance in the AI development.
They're just bad at shipping it. They've got brilliant researchers, but their whole company culture is obsessed with perfection, privacy, and controlling every pixel. That slows them down massively. And
Mm. But I prefer that Apple give the free choice for the customer.
that's actually a pretty smart way to look at it. Giving customers real choice might be Apple's best move here, not because they suddenly care about freedom, but because they're getting crushed on AI. Let people pick their favorite chatbot instead of forcing a weak one. Kills two birds, less pressure on Apple to match ChatGPT, and customers get what they actually want. Might actually be their smartest decision in years.
So if Apple Intelligence was launched on the China, I prefer use the model like the Kimi or the Minimax. Which model you will choose if you are a customer of Apple?
I'd pick DeepSeek or Kimi. Kimi's got that long context strength, and DeepSeek is surprisingly good at coding and reasoning. Both feel sharper than what Apple's been showing so far. What about you? Why Kimi or Minimax over the others?
Because I think Kimi and the Minimax was more business and close the close close the productivity. DeepSeek is preferred for the fundamental and company, not designed for the solar solar users.
Makes sense. So you want something that feels built for real work meetings, docs, emails, not just raw intelligence. That's actually a really good distinction. Apple's probably heading in that direction too, by letting users choose, so people like you can grab a productivity focused model instead of whatever they're cooking up.
Yes. So why do you choose the DeepSeek?
I was thinking like a developer. DeepSeek's really strong at coding and technical stuff, which is what I'd use most. But you're right. For normal daily work like documents, presentations, or chatting with clients, Kimi or Minimax would probably feel more natural. Good call.
Yes. So uh, if uh, Apple open the choice for the user, I think it's better not 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 than to take a default models.
Exactly. Don't just give people a list of models. Apple should pick a smart default based on what you're actually doing. Like if you're writing an email, default to Kimi. If you're debugging code, switch to DeepSeek. That'd be way better than forcing everyone to pick manually every time.
Mm, what the expression for you? What the expression of you for the future upgrade of the Apple intelligence?
Honestly, I'm not expecting huge leaps from Apple Intelligence itself. The real upgrade is the openness, being able to pick better models like Kimi or DeepSeek. That's the part that actually matters. If they nail that integration and make switching models feel smooth, then Apple Intelligence becomes useful. Otherwise, it's still just a fancy wrapper around a weak brain.
Okay, so uh,
So, you got any other thoughts on this whole Apple situation?
I was iPhone 15, iPhone 15 users ever, but
Oh, you're still on the 15? The thing is, even with these new AI features, Apple might not bring the really good stuff to your phone. They love to gatekeep the latest AI for the newest models only. Kind of frustrating, right? Are you thinking about upgrading soon?
now I have switching to the Android phones.
Smart move. Android's been eating Apple's lunch on AI lately anyway. Which phone did you switch to?
iQOO, it's one of the son brand of the Vivo in China.
Oh, iQOO. Nice. Vivo's been doing some really interesting stuff with AI on their phones. How's the experience been compared to your old iPhone?
Uh, the internet strange. The strange is in the internet and more open in the software system.
Yeah, that makes sense. Android just feels way more open. You can actually customize things and install what you want without Apple deciding for you. So the internet feels smoother and less restricted, right? Anything else you like better after switching?
Uh, how to express 信号强度更好 in English?
You can say, the signal is stronger or the reception is better. If you want to be more specific, you could say, the mobile signal is more stable, or I get better coverage. Which one fits what you mean?
Yeah, yes, the signal is stronger, and the software is less less the restriction.
Got it. So the signal is stronger and the software has fewer restrictions. That tracks. Android's usually more open, and you can install apps from anywhere. Makes a big difference after coming from iPhone. Anything else standing out to you about the Switch?
No, and the price price is more come to affordable.
Yeah, exactly. You get way more phone for the money with iQOO compared to an iPhone. That's one of the biggest advantages. Sounds like you're pretty happy with the Switch overall?
Uh, no, not totally happy. I just want to uh turn to a more capable the device for me.
Makes sense. You needed something that actually worked better for you, not just something you'd be happy with. That's a pretty practical way to think about it. So, what was the main thing your iPhone wasn't doing well enough?
Uh, is the signal experience was pretty poor when I working in a startup. I have having the dinner in the how to expression 倒数第层的 situation.
You mean like in a basement or underground level? Yeah, basements are brutal for signal. Did the iPhone struggle a lot with that?
Yes, almost have any software can be rushed.
Got it. So even basic apps would struggle to load or refresh because of the weak signal? That would drive me crazy too. The iPhone's modem just couldn't handle those tough spots.
Okay, so we're talking the next topic.
Sure. What's the next topic? I'm ready. This is huge. OpenAI and Anthropic aren't competing on who has the smartest model anymore. They're racing to see who can plug into Wall Street's money and customers better. The fact that they're partnering with Goldman and Blackstone tells you everything. The models are good enough. Now it's all about who can actually sell and integrate them into big companies. Games changed.
Uh, what does mean is the operation that limit the AI ability will be used by the some country people don't be permission.
No, it's actually the opposite. This move is about expanding AI's reach, not limiting it. These partnerships mean OpenAI and Anthropic are teaming up with big financial firms to sell enterprise AI services to major corporations. It's about getting AI into boardrooms, banks, and big companies, not restricting who can use it. The bottleneck isn't the AI tech anymore, it's getting companies to actually buy and implement it properly. This is about distribution and sales muscle.
What does mean the marshal?
Oh, I think you mean Blackstone. They're one of the biggest investment and asset management companies in the world, very powerful in finance. They're basically partnering with OpenAI and Anthropic to help sell AI services to other big companies. Think of them as the sales and money muscle behind the AI models.
So AI have been proved in the coding, design, and the finance. What the next area was be taken? Uh, or do you think?
Healthcare is next, no question. AI is already helping with medical imaging and drug discovery, but the real breakthrough will come when it starts handling patient diagnosis, treatment planning, and routine medical work. Legal work is also right behind it. Those two industries are full of complex documents and high stakes decisions, perfect for AI. What area do you think will be next?
Yes, I agree your opinion, and I think the next area I don't have single clear.
No worries. Another big one I see coming fast is education. Personalized tutors that actually adapt to how each student learns. Also, customer service, where AI agents will replace most phone and chat support. Those feel like the next waves after healthcare and legal. Want me to dig into any of those?
Don't necessarily to dig into. I just think uh
Okay, no problem. So, what are you thinking about? Just say it.
we're talking the next topic.
Sure, what's the next topic? Classic move. The "This is fine" dog has been mean to death, but slapping it on a "Stop hiring humans" billboard without asking permission? That's just disrespectful. Meanwhile, Spotify's trying to protect human artists with verification badges. Feels like we're watching the same fight from two different angles. One side using AI to replace humans, the other trying to help humans stand out. Kind of wild contrast.
Currently, Spotify included the song was generated by AI.
No, Spotify's doing the opposite. They're adding verification badges to protect real human artists from having their music drowned out by tons of AI generated songs. So human made music gets the official checkmark, AI music doesn't. It's their way of helping real artists stand out in the flood.
That's appreciated because I have not prepared for listening the songs generated by AI. I can accept the image on the short viewing or the any micro software generated by AI. But the songs, it not only the songs included the emotion.
I get you. Music hits different. A painting or photo being AI made feels kind of whatever. But music carries real emotion, right? When you listen to a song, you want to feel the artist actually felt something. AI music still feels cold to a lot of people, even if it sounds good on paper. You're not alone in that feeling.
What another the artist do you think is not welcome to AI dig into?
Writers and poets. The whole point of good writing is that a human being sat down and poured their thoughts, pain, or experiences into words. When readers connect with a book or poem, they want to feel that real human soul behind it. Same with stand up comedians. Their timing and personal stories just don't hit the same coming from a machine. Those two fields feel especially sacred to a lot of people.
I agree. Currently, with the AI ability grow, we can see a lot of the poster and the writer will be AI generated, and they are don't have a really valuable to reading.
Exactly. When everything becomes AI generated, it all starts to feel the same. The unique voice, the personal experience, that special perspective, it disappears. That's why I think the most valuable writing in the future won't be the most polished, but the most authentic. The stuff only a real human could write.
Police, can you teach me how to apply this word in the common speaking?
Sure, polished in everyday English usually means something looks really professional, smooth, and well finished. For example, her presentation was very polished, equals, it looked professional and well prepared. His English is quite polished, equals, his English sounds smooth and natural. You can also say the opposite. It feels a bit rough, not very polished.
Okay, thank you. Join the podcast.